Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All for Nintendo DS. I'm SamuraiT-X and I'm SamuraiT. And the last time we left off, we heard Acro's story about his relationship with the Ringmaster, and now we've taken it further, saying that he wasn't supposed to kill the Ringmaster, he was supposed to kill Regina, and the note proved it. So now the judge is wanting us to know about what the thing was alluded in the note, and now we're going to talk about the incident 6 months ago about his brother. So yeah, judge has gave us I have no idea or I know all about it. We're going to say I know all about it because we do in fact know about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron! Wait, are you sure it relates to this present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Table smash. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Really, Nick? I think so. Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd like to certainly know what it is. If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the trial 6 months ago was actually... I read it as the judge's voice, I'm sorry. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago... oh god, sorry, I can't read today. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... well, this was found in the wooden box actually, so... should we present this? I think we can present this, so yeah. Take that! Achoo! 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 What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. What do you mean? The victim would arrive and try and take away the wooden box. That's when they discovered the decisive evidence found inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright, what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming that Regina killed... are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw. Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? Oh, who was Regina Berry's intended victim? Ah, yes. His brother. Haha. We're talking about 6 months ago, so let's present Bat. Because we're talking about 6 months ago now. Bat was the one that got bit by the lion and whatnot. So yeah, Bat. Take that! Who is this? That is Acro's younger brother. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead? Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. Table smash. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him? Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother Shaw Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. Lion? Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's just a victim of an accident. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat is actually an accident? Right. If we say it was just an accident, we're going to lose, basically, and our theory is just going to be thrown out the window. So we're going to have to say it's more than that, because we're going to have to push with this theory. We've come out with it, and we're going to have to run with it. So if we're going to have to say it was more than that. Table smash. That poor desk. That poor desk has been taking quite a beating from Phoenix's hands for the past 2 games. And Von Karma's whip has been giving it an extra beating too. I don't think Von Karma her father table smashed. He smacked his head on the thing behind him, but not smacked his hands on the desk. So Edgeworth and Von Karma's damaging the prosecution's table, while Phoenix is damaging that desk. Poor desks. The lion biting bat was no accident at all. What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother Bat. And, well, we got the evidence here, the scarf, so we're going to have to present the scarf because of the fact that this is the trump card that Gumshoe gave us, and, well, it's got blood on it, and it's got a small quantity of pepper. Look, there we go, so it's got pepper. And it's got blood in it, so yeah. Take that! That's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina? There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Alright, we've repeated that so many times. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Why the silence? My god. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? And Phoenix is getting pecked by a bird. The bird's attacking Phoenix. I just love that sprite. It's just so hilarious. Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal, but out of curiosity, what was her crime? Regina gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? It still seems like the judge doesn't get it. I think Von Karma does, that's why she's sweating bullets. Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lions? Smile? I've never heard of them smiling. However, lions sneeze. Whoa, 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 whoa. The lion didn't plan on biting Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper spread on the scarf. What? After all those what from the judges, we finally come to the conclusion that he's like, what? You fool! Yeah. You've got to be kidding me!
Objection!
What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? I object, for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? Now she's Now she's proper ready to break the desk. Poor desk. Poor desk! What did the desk ever do to deserve the whip? You really plan to say that this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth. Well, it is, to be honest. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot! So it's a joke of an accident to you, huh? Huh? Wow, he's actually speaking. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Looks like he's ready to talk. Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. Huh? To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro? You don't mean, you can't mean, witness!
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean by that?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster... Uh-oh. Where is the evidence that proves that claim?
Ow, my head's being pecked by birds. Stop pecking me. You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or lack thereof, to be precise. Murder weapon.
The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered in the victim's blood, then it would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
Uh-oh.
The bust. Nick, you've got to do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, in this case, I've won.
Well, you know, what we're going to have to do is the fact that we're going to have to, well, let's see. Wow. If we say request to search Acro's room, I'm pretty sure we're going to get penalized for it, or someone's going to get something else. So we're going to have to see how things work out, because Von Karma's going to probably say she searched the room, and I'm probably going to have to believe her, because I'm pretty sure she would have searched everywhere. So let's see how things work out first. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but why aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the truth. Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma's total justice. I guess. I figured with you that I should at least expect you'd leave no stone unturned. Yeah, she technically did search the room, so yeah. Well, Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think you found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. To be put on point, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Acro's directly to the prosecutor's office after that, and I'm just going to bow. End of story. Just wait a second, something's funny about all of this. It looks like the coup de grace in this case was ever so sweet. Table smash. But, what about the scarf? What about the note?
What about them? Mr. Wright, no offense, but the important evidence here is about the death of the ringmaster. I think you should remember that.
Ah!
Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust. Where is it now?
Where is the bust right now?
You're Phoenix Wright. You know where the bust is. I'm sure you do.
There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Smack. Oh boy. It seems as if this case was coming to a close. The defense counter-arguments look to have fallen short. Damn it! All that work and we're gonna lose. Damn it.
Thank you for your support.
Ah!
Now if you excuse me, Mr. Wright.
I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness. No, we've lost. Huh? Who's that? Oh, Maya!
Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous that I bit my tongue.
Huh?
What?
We need time to do— Wow!
Why are you so surprised by the person? Wait, why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Is he talking to me? Of course he's talking to you. You're Mr. Wright. I don't think Maya's not a Wright yet. Unless you unsanctionedly married her. I don't know. He is talking to you.
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
And Maya says she's useless. She is not useless at all. Maya, I love you. Hey! Wait! You can't be serious.
Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro lived his life up until now. Now that it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope.
Point taken.
If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Smack. Very well, the defense may proceed.
He doesn't have a clue. I don't think he will be finding one anytime soon.
Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward. Wow. Maya's given us a chance. She's awesome. We was about to lose and then Maya gave us a chance.
Max's the murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now?
Well, we can't say it's somewhere in the lodging house because we get penalised. And if we say it's somewhere in Big Top, we will also get penalised because of the fact that, well, I'm pretty sure we all searched the entire circus, so we can't say none of those. We're going to have to say it's somewhere in this courtroom. We're going to have to say that and run with it again because, well, nobody found the bust, so someone must be hiding it. It must be with Acro in this courtroom. It must be. It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom. It's obvious. Allow me to blue point where the location is. Wow. We can't say the, the judge's bench on the prosecutor's bench. Oh wow. If we say that, then we'll get penalised for sure. Because, yeah. If we say those, that means we'll get penalised. So, yeah, game over. So we're gonna have to say it's in the witness's chair. Acro must be hiding it under the wheelchair. I'm pretty sure he's got a cover on his leg, so he must be hiding it there. Let's go. Table smash. Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright.
Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd really be easy to say... sorry. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there.
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
I think it's pretty amazing that you could laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you couldn't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient where Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, in the only place that you could hide it, under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Could you please remove the blanket from the wheelchair?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
Huh? Uh-oh.
You fool! How could you...
Did she know it was under there? Wow. So he is hiding the bust. So technically he did kill. So, looks like we've won this trial because he's about to confess.
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them.
Two of them? Probably Maya, of course.
Miss Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search in my room last night? There was two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burnt the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away in the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do is try and hide the bust. And the only place I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon, there's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that Miss Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. I failed.
Again, yes you did.
Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
You would have won indeed. If you did not do that, you would have won, Von Karma. You would have won, that's for sure. But you did, and that dug your grave for another defeat. It doesn't matter now, though. It seems as if we've arrived at the truth. Acro?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you kill the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro.
I kind of feel sorry for him the more you think about it. I mean, he is on a wheelchair, like, you don't know if he will ever be able to walk again, so you gotta feel sorry for him, and plus, his brother's unconscious, so, yeah. He had to take the measure to, get revenge, you know, just because his brother's unconscious and he doesn't even know whether he will come back to life, so it's kind of sad the more you think about it. Both of them have suffered, I mean Acro and his brother. It's kind of sad. It really is sad.
All my brother did was want Regina to like him. That's why he'd teased her. One day my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
And that's why she covered the scarf in pepper?
I know she didn't want anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What I'm truly guilty of, I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her.
Yep, I guess that is the guilt, and plus the murder, but yeah.
Your brother became a star. Regina believed in that so purely that she would laugh innocently saying it, too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried.
That's when you decided to do something about Regina?
What do you mean by that?
So, you are saying that you are a victim in all of this as well?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am.
You gotta feel sorry for this guy, man.
At first, I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry.
Oh man, this is just so sad.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
This has been such a strange case. It really has. It really has been a strange case. From a flying murderer? What? It's been very strange from the start, but it's come to a sad conclusion. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. You got a point there.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again.
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty! Confetti in the courtroom! Yay! This court is adjourned. Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna have some late lunch. Goodbye. Phew. Wow.
December 30th, 4:27 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. Samurai, you're victorious finally.
Yeah, it's been a long case. A very long video too. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Well, no, you don't really.
Congratulations! Congratulations, Mr. Max!
God, I can't believe I'm doing that voice again. Thank you! Awkward silence.
What's with the vibe in this room?
We're just thinking about Acro.
No. If you want to worry about people too much, then you'll make this forever and never be happy.
Huh? Wah! Oh my god, Regina, please don't cry! Ah! No, you're too adorable to cry. No, don't cry! God, don't cry. Please. Please don't cry. Please.
She's been like this for a while now.
Wow! It's all my fault! Wow! So, sweetie pie. Bat and Agro, they're never coming back! Now, everyone's gonna split up!
Regina, Mr. Wright,
Tell me something. Oh, please don't cry. I don't like that face. What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right in the end. Does that mean Acro? Is he gonna get his revenge on me? Wait, is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
Well, nah, he's not. He didn't want to kill anyone anyway. He didn't want to, so we're gonna say I don't think so, because I don't think killing anyone was really his plans. I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? Are you really sure I can believe that?
Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh?
Acro said all the time to you, I thought he'd work out for me too.
Well, we're going to present his brother. And we're going to present his brother because Bat is not dead. You know, Bat is alive, so yeah, we're going to have to present Bat because Bat's not dead. Take that! He's unconscious, but he's not dead. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
Bat! That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. He is, huh? But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until we can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind.
Hey, Max!
What is it, Mo?
We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up your contract.
I understand. Such a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now?
Ah, that's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he?
Huh?
Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together.
That's a good thing.
The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision.
What is it?
I've decided that I would take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen.
The best circus the world has ever seen?
Don't laugh.
Amazing.
Yay, I can't wait.
And I guess that changes things.
Huh?
There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max?
Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're going to help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus is better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been.
Mo.
Mo's right, sweetie pie. We can't let the very big circus without Regina Berry.
Max. Nick.
It seems like everything is going to turn. It looks like everything's going to be. It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here.
I can't wait to go to see the best circus the world has ever seen.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It will take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Phew. Huh? I see. What made the case? Just as you thought. Yesterday's search really paid off, sir. You had it figured out yesterday, didn't you? In
was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought it was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney, huh? You mean Mr. Wright?
Who is that?
Of course. No, Detective, my plane is about to leave. Do me a favor and try not to be too harsh on Acro. Once I get back, I'll make a stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office. Yes, sir! I'll be waiting for you. Goodbye, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, Edgeworth! How you doing, buddy? You did not kill yourself after all. Yes, Edgeworth is alive! Ha ha! The best character in the game, or one of the best characters in the game, is alive. And we are doing a brand new episode in the next video. It's been 35 minutes because I knew this trial was going to end in this video, and it did. So, yeah, Farewell My Turnabout is the next episode, and we will be doing that in the next video, obviously. I was planning on streaming this, but I'm not sure if I should. But I'm not. I'm contemplating it. But if I don't, then I will do some of the investigation pre-recorded, and probably near the end do the second part of it, because there's always a second part to investigations in this game. I'll probably do the second part via a live stream, but I'm not too sure yet. Anyway, when we come back, folks, we'll do case 4. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. See ya.